Okay. Without any further ado, let me see this. See if it's working. Good. Good. It's not working. Okay. Without any further ado, welcome back to the stream. We have a run to finish. So what did we learn last time? Chain laser sucks. That's what we learned. Hull repair is roughly as good as I remember. And we have a little bit of a choice. Oh, we're almost out of fuel. Oh, this will influence my decision. I guess I should build some things, like upgrade stuff. So here's the exit. We want to go to the next sector. But which next sector? If we go to the Mantis, you know what? Mantis is crappy. Mantis is crappy. It has a bunch of boarding encounters that don't give you anything. It's generally a miserable time. But it is heavy on ships with people in them, people who can be burned to death, and their ships stolen, which we are good at doing. Probably a good time to finish ramping up the cloaking. You know, it works. But at the same time, there's like rebels. We can find rebels just as easily in the NG-controlled sector. Let's see, how good are we at shipboard combat? I think I want to prioritize picking up scrap. So we don't want to look at a lot of stores, but we need to look at a few stores because we're going to run out of fuel otherwise. Shipboard combat is annoying, but it's not a deal breaker. What would be a deal breaker is if we ran out of fuel. It is a gamble. We need about... How much fuel do we need? We need about 12 to finish the game. So where am I going to get that fuel? Where are we going to get that fuel? There's the question. We can buy it, or we can acquire it. In the interest of long-term safety, our prospects are probably similar in either one, but the engine-controlled gives us better opportunity to pick up fuel, and as running out of fuel is really stupid, we don't want to run out of fuel. NG are also drone-heavy. They're very droney, so we might be able to pick up a good deal on drone parts, which would be very meritorious going into the last sector. So I think that's swung my decision. We're going to the NGs. Oh, the mantis have been threatening the NG core worlds. Okay, maybe we'll fight up. Maybe we'll fight some of those guys anyway. So here's a store, right off the bat, as promised. We can buy some fuel. Distraction buoys is literally useless. Whatever. I guess I don't want to buy. We'll get some drones in the final stand, so we don't need to worry so much about drones. You'll get resupplies in the final stand, regardless of how much you have. So that's useful. Firebomb. Firebomb, Hermes, small bomb. Distraction buoys. So this shop it's a fine shop. It's a fine shop. I'm gonna drop the anti-personnel now. I think we'll probably sell the anti-personnel drone now. Make sure our cargo bay doesn't fill up. But we'll get the fuel. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's all the fuel for now. We're not gonna buy any drone parts. Not because I don't believe in buying drone parts, but because it's just not necessary at the moment. I'm really thinking about selling this stupid chain laser. 100%. Maybe I will, actually. Sell this anti-personnel drone first, because we're not going to use him. Okay, and here's a distress call. Back into the spaghetti we go. Okay, little ship in an asteroid belt. We can send a repair drone to fix their shields. Well, that's cool. This little guy is very handy. Ow. Heck, dude. Okay, we took some bonks in the asteroid field trying to help them. So we took a little damage. We spent our system repair drone. We spent a drone part to get our system repair drone. But we got some scrap and a fancy laser. Oh, also our battery room is on fire. And this room. That's okay. He's gonna put out the fire. And he's good at it too. Oh my, look at him go. I didn't know he was that good at putting out fires. I think I like this guy a lot. He's definitely worth the 1 pip of power it takes to keep him running. He's extremely cool. I want to deploy a whole repair drone right now. And we're running out of drone parts. Definitely want to pick up a few of those. Don't know where to pick them up. See, this is good. That'll give us a wide view. I can also go here. But I want to go here. An NG ship in the vicinity, seeing you jump in, armed to the teeth. Subject goal. Well, they want to surrender. Weird. It's not called for. Just we're friendly. Don't worry about it. Well, that's nice. We just jump in. Just a big old gunboat. Boat covered in guns. And they're like, ho, 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 ho. Hold on there, mister. Obviously, you've come to rob us, and we would like to just save you the step and just give you our stuff without the whole fighting involved. And so the captain is like, no, I do not want to blow you up. And they're like, you know what? Because you're such a nice guy, we'll give you the stuff anyway. Sometimes space adventures are weird, man. Just happens like that. When do we want that last pip of shields? When do we want the last pip of guns? You know what? More important than either of those. Cloaking. Yeah. That's the stuff. 1, 2. Right, so here's the exit. Oh, I can't go back over there. 1, 2. I guess I'll go here. See what dreams think of. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 6. I'm just gonna bum around these little star systems here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That actually sounds good to me. I like the long way around. Okay, we are being hacked. Let's hack their hacking. They have a shooty drone. I thought I sold this chain laser. Apparently not. No, I sold the breaching drone. So they have a missile? They have 2 missile launchers. One of those guys. So when the missile launchers fire, you know what to do. We just get out of there. Nice and simple. Our flak is ready. And we'll fire. They have an anti-personnel drone. But anti-personnel drone doesn't do shit against fire. Which we will use next. And let's starve them out, because I like that idea. There we go. And now the oxygen's down, and everyone's just having a bad time. And that's the way I like it. They have a med bay. I guess I know what I'm hitting next. We don't want to activate that yet. All right, now we're ready. You know what? I realize now that our loadout has a small problem, and that problem. Our shields have taken a beating. That's unfortunate. The problem is that our pinpoint damage is poor. The flak is good at taking down shields, but a secondary beam, like a pike or a halberd, would be very good. I guess... yeah, just hit the medbay instead. Set everything on fire. Again. All in accordance with the dream. The ship is running out of oxygen. But that's okay. Well, their ship is. And which is good. I don't have to live on their ship. Oh, that's a hull breach. That's bad. That's rather bad, actually. We're gonna boot up the medbay. The shield room is a bit endangered. This fight has not gone so well. We've taken a lot of missile hits. Oh, I just blew him up. That'll work too. Well, that's nice. Ship puts out the fires automatically. Very nice. That's the dream. Okay, here's a store. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna say that's acceptable, actually. So we're gonna go to the store. Maybe the store will have something. Maybe it won't. Remains to be seen. Okay, well, the robot is repairing our battery. I just realized the battery was broken. So here's a charge laser. Laser charger, Mark II. 5 seconds. You know, there's that pinpoint damage I wanted. I think I will definitely, I'll keep the laser charger as an option for our weapon, and I'm gonna drop this stinky chain laser because it stinks and I hate it. So here's some lasers. Hull laser 1, hull laser 2, burst laser 2. And they have 6 fuel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, and then once we reach the last stand, we will be getting more fuel, so it is unnecessary for us to stock up on more fuel at this point. So we're not going to do that. Might be advantageous to buy more drone parts, though. Especially if we continue to have such a hard time finding them. Shield charge booster. Oh, laser. Yeah, lasers. I will pick up these drone parts. They could be very useful in the coming conflict. 7 shots, bad accuracy. It takes 2 more pips to get that flak up and running. Which takes 190. And I want it up and running because it's good. tricky. Alright. 1, 2, 4, 5. Alright, let's keep moving. Okay, we could hire someone, but there's no call for that. We have a full roster. Don't hire anyone. I should probably use a whole repair drone before I get too ahead of myself. Oh, they are big missiles. Big time missiles. Perhaps it's, perhaps we should be done with the fire beam now. Because we're looking at some heavy artillery. Let's see. If we hack the weapons, though, maybe that'll do something meaningful. Cost a drone part. That's tricky. So here's our laser charger. Here's a cute little laser. Small missile, big missile. I think we want to depower. I think we want to do this. So when you use the flak to get down the shields, use the charge laser to probably break something. Maybe the guns? It looks like they have a very robust gun system. They have robust everything. Hello, book. Welcome. Alright, well, when the missiles come in, we'll be just fine. Because we have cloaking. You know what? No, I can't. The drone parts are too precious. Okay, there's the missiles. Was that the small... okay. Small mistake. I cloaked against the small missile when what I want is to cloak against the big missile. Okay, so here's the flak and the charge. That fire beam, it would be nice to have a fire beam right now. Troublesome. So I guess the flak on the clone bay. Yeah. And then what should the charge laser hit? Looks like they might yet hit the clone bay, so that's meaningful. I guess I just want the weapons down. Knock down that Pegasus. I believe that's a Pegasus. Hard to say. There we go. Oh, beautiful. You know what, maybe I should keep the charge laser as my primary. What is this game? This is FTL. This is a game about spaceships. And about spaceship fighting. Basically, you race across the galaxy. You race across the galaxy, making your ship as beefy as possible. And then at the very end, you fight a very big ship. Should I turn off flak to get the fire beam? Turn off flak to get the fire beam. How meaningful is the fire beam? The fire beam is meaningful. Keep the charge. I'll keep the charger. I like that, yeah. Currently, the big boy missile is down, and it will be down until we can get our cloaking back up. So far, everything seems hunky-dory. Looks like the shields don't stay down for long. I can pierce the shields, and then we have to use the fire. This fire beam is stacking up to be not very good. Can you be part of the crew? There's one space open. There's actually 2 spaces open, so yes, you can be part of the crew. Wait, you were already part of the crew, and then you died, so I'm not sure you can be part of the crew again. That's a tricky question. Yeah, you died. You died bravely. You were the rock man, and you were on the guns. And I've already forgotten how you died. Is it charge? Excuse me? Charge? This is a very silly fire beam. We don't need this. Okay, well, at least the guns are staying down. They're very good at putting out fires. Yeah, I definitely want all the weapons. This is a fun game. It's also very, very hard. Alright, so... You know what? Clone Bay. And then we'll set the shields and the Clone Bay on fire. That's the kind of day we're having. Things are on fire, and if no one repairs the Clone Bay, it will be on fire. Looks like these people are having a bad day, and that's the dream. That's what we want. So the charge laser turns out to be pretty good. We get just a little bit more precision. So they are repairing the weapons, so that's good. I mean, it's good for them, not good for me. Let's see, can we get all the way over there? Yeah, that'll do it. He just exploded. Oh boy. You love to see that happen. So their guns are not coming back online. Excuse me? They got it off. They got the big boy missile off. I don't even know how they did that. They have enough gun power. Okay. They want to offer us missiles? That's not good enough. We need drone parts. So the ship is on fire. It's only a matter of time before we end their happy little existence. Which I think I will do now. This guy is so close to dead. Oh god. This ship is gonna blow up. Fuck. Because that once the helm dies. Fuck. Yeah, that's a lot of fire. That's our specialty right now. So this ship it can't do what it used to. This ship's specialty is setting things on fire. Unfortunately, it can't set things on fire. Because everyone... This ship is old. It's not that the ship is old, it's just that... It's a new world. And all the shield chargers are just so good these days. Alright, let's crank out a hull repair drone or two. The world has moved on. I have no idea how we're going to fight the rebel flagship. We could set everything on fire. Nothing's stopping us. But where have they moved to? They've moved into a future where they have, they're very capable against our build. And so we have to build a better build. You know what? I turned down that goddamn fire drone. I turned down a fire drone earlier, and now I want it. Heck, dude. Alright, let's go to this distress call over here. Alright. Asteroid field, distress call. Nope. Okay. Well, that's that. Anyway, who wants to be on the ship? We have 2 spots. Book, you wanted to be on the ship? Okay. You want to be a cyborg or a slug person? Cyborg, okay. So this is Book. Book, you man the cloaking. And I guess, because Noob already died, we'll give him a second chance. Cyborg. We'll give him a second chance as Noob 2.0. There you go. You're alive again. Noob Jr. Oh, that's cute. There we go. Just happy, cute little slug. Who's definitely not gonna die in space. Alright. Let's get out of here. Promise to save them. Agree to rescue. Okay. We cannot take that quest because we don't have enough time. Look, rest assured, Noob, if you die, everyone's going to die. There are no more events that will kill a single crew member. We're in all or nothing. Inquire about their specialty. Upgrade the oxygen. I don't need an oxygen upgrade. That sounds completely unnecessary. Must decline. Alright. The last stand. Explain our mission. explain the weakness. We do not have drone parts. Well, that's bad. Here's the flagship. Here's the base. God, that's awful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. God, I hate it. Alright, just go to this repair spot here. If they don't give us drone parts, we're like fucked. Oh, good. Drone parts. Nice. Nice. So it's jumping. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, hold on. It'll be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it'll be on the Federation base. After 5 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can get there. We can hit this repair for an extra few pips. For an extra few drone parts is really meaningful. I think I will change... I'll swap out... As long as we're not in combat, we'll bust out the whole repair when we're in combat. Otherwise, we're going to rock this combat drone. Yeah. Now is the end game, so now is the time to upgrade maybe our shields, probably our weapons. We wanna get that drone up and running. 2, 4. So now we can get that combat drone going. That's the dream. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want to get there at the same time. Maybe get the guns as well. The engine is a thought. Let's see. 32. We have good missile dodge once we're in cloaking. I guess I'm just gonna go. Proceed as planned. Ha! Well met. Prepare to die. As you were. Can we get this combat drone? I want to see the combat drone in action. Yeah. Let's see it. I believe we're safe. That's a beam drone. This laser is not good at piercing shields. If they fire together, they might. Oh. Boarding drone. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I guess we're gonna fight. Yeah, I guess we're gonna fight. Oh, god damn it, he's fighting my repair drone. Why? Why you gotta be like that? I guess I want to warm up the med bay. Alright, so now the laser charger is up. Charge beam go. Fire beam go. This guy having a bad time. We don't need a shieldman. I will get Wirt healed up all the way. Alright. Now Wirt's done healing. This room is deoxygenated. Ad Astra will return to the shields eventually, but only after he is healed and the room is reoxygenated. Our charge laser appears to work. It's very good. And there's another one of these guys. Can I? He just stops. He just stops. Oh, so that's what happens if you cloak while there's a boarding drone en route. He just stops. Alright, let's get going. Well enough. Now the shields are on fire. This guy will pierce eventually. He's in the hacking room. It happens. I don't want the hacking to be destroyed. But we will have to fight him eventually. The breach is draining the oxygen from the room. That's troublesome. We can fire beam, no problem. That's nice. Our combat drone is good. I wonder, we could deactivate the combat drone if we wanted to salvage some drone parts from this encounter, which I think we might want to. Do they have... They don't have a med bay. They don't have a med bay. I think we'll deactivate the drone for just a moment. Okay, so this guy will go. The human will take his place. I need you to go over there and get repaired. We maybe should get a last level of shields, but we've done pretty well without it so far. So it's questionable if we even need it. I will put you on sensors though, because sensors are very meaningful. The border drone is almost down. Okay, we cannot afford. I want to put the system repair drone back on. System repair drone will fix the breach. Everyone else, Joe, don't die when you go through Wirt's room. I know he steals all the oxygen, but please don't die going through there. Just hold your breath. Alright, so the ship is on fire. That's good. We would like the ship to be more on fire. Yes. Yes, we would. I guess I'll just start with the shield room. See if that does what I'm looking to. They got the shields up and running again. God damn it. And now they have a robot. You know what? Fuck that robot. The robot sucks. The robot is not destroyed. God damn it. Why is every fight terrible? Just every fight is terrible. I mean, all the people are almost dead. So if we get some more fire, that's very good for us. We want to target the shields with the charge laser, and then we use our last fire beam. Just light everything up. Let none survive. Don't... Justin, you're being a real dick right now. You were supposed to die in a fire like everyone else. Please do so. You know what? I don't even care. You can die to cannon fire. They want to surrender. It's too fucking late for that. Oh, I'm not gonna accept surrender. There are no more life signs on the ship. Okay then. We got a drone part. A drone part and a nice amount of scrap. I wonder if Wirt would be better as the pilot. Lanius are very tricky to live with, just in general. He's an engineer and a shieldman. He's very accomplished at both. Let's see, Biscotti is on the helm, and Biscotti is good at the helm. So it's a little annoying to consider this deoxygenated room into our plans, but it is what it is. 1, 2, 3. Very dangerous. Well, if you insist. Repair. We should be upgrading something. I don't want to upgrade the sensors. It's only 25, so yeah. So for the last upgrade, guns. Guns, guns, guns. Get that second flak up. So we have a choice. Flak? Well, we have a choice between whether we want 2 flaks or a flak and a charge. Oh, hey Weatherbound. Welcome. We are just jacked on missiles. Just swole with the missiles. Okie dokie. Store! Well, sure, why not? So here's the base. It's a little weird, but okay. The 2 flaks are nice, certainly. But the flaks are hard to use. I might go with double flak though, just to try it out. It's a little late to be trying things, but could work. Okay. Ion intruder. Well, that's stupid. Oh my. Oh, the chain Vulcan. Look at that shit. Oh, I'm in love. I love the chain Vulcan. Yep. Is it a breaching missile? It's a fire beam. Chain Vulcan. So what's the final loadout? If we pick up this chain Vulcan, what can we sell to make the chain Vulcan happen? We'll sell one of our weapons, probably the laser charger. The Chain Vulcan is basically, it's a laser machine gun. It shreds through shields and it annihilates everything it touches. It's a beautiful piece of hardware. And with hardware that good, I'm thinking maybe we don't need... If we have the Vulcan, we don't need the second flak. Like, I'm thinking about that for sure. Clone Bay. Unnecessary. I'm curious if we even want the combat drone anymore. It's an option. Okay. Welcome back, but you did not die yet. So far, everyone who was alive when you left is still alive. Noob 1, who was dead before, he's still dead. But don't worry about it. It'll be okay. We have Noob Jr. now. Okay, I want that Chain Vulcan, because it's good. The charge time. It boots slowly. I think it takes 5 shots, so it takes about a minute before it warms up to full potential. Like any good Gatling gun. But I think that combined with the combat drone will clean up shop, to put it lightly. I'm gonna say we don't need the second flak. Buy this Vulcan. Firebeam flak. We want the Vulcan up for sure. What's our loadout? Vulcan Firebeam? As long as the Vulcan is firing, the shields will be down. And that means we can use the Firebeam. So, I like that actually. And that leaves us 2 level of redundancy to protect us from any little bonks that may happen along the way. So it turns out the last 2 levels might be unnecessary. Yeah, the whole repair drone is nice, certainly. Do I want to hear about something you did yesterday? Sure. Fire away. We're broke now. I'm okay with that. I guess we don't need the flak or the charge laser, but I want to keep them just in case my grand strategy is not as grand as I thought. We might want one of these in place of the Firebeam. We'll consider it. Yeah. This the whole repair drone is very nice. So we wanna keep this whole repair drone, certainly. Alright. We're out of money. We can upgrade our systems if we sell the other guns, but I don't want to sell the other guns. I think at this point, with the Vulcan handling the shields, we don't need the flak. So it would be a good idea to sell the last flak. It will sell for 40. What can we do with 40 scrap? Upgrade the engines. That's meaningful. Get 1 more pip of power. Meaningful. But, again, in case this Vulcan is not as good as I thought. If the Vulcan is not as good as I thought, we may just be sunk. What the Vulcan absolutely needs is... it needs time to warm up, which means we need the 4 pips of gunpowder. So we definitely want the system repair drone up just to keep the weapons in shape. So the system repair drone is an important part of that process. We have this though. That's nice. I'm gonna... because 40 scrap is not that meaningful, I will... Alright, we're gonna say this is our upgrade set. Is it though? Might want some hacking. We can pick up one hack and 1 power with the money from the flak. Alright, we're gonna do that actually. We're gonna try the hacking. The hacking requires drone parts, which... Drone parts are a very precious resource, and I cannot afford to be wasting them willy-nilly. I can upgrade the engines. That's meaningful. We can upgrade the engines now. Alright. Let's get moving. I think I have it. Ooh. Wow. Are they selling a missile weapon? No, they're not selling any. Oh, they are selling it. They're selling breach missiles. We do have a lot of missiles. I'm generally not a missile guy. I prefer ammunition-free solutions. Okay then. I'll read this. Huh. 100,000. That's a lot of people for one Twitch stream. I imagine the chat was just massive. Also, I saw your wisdom word. It's true. If you drink bleach and Windex, you'll die corona-free. The downside is that you will die. So, kinda gotta weigh your options and what you're interested in. So I guess we're gonna fight the rebel flagship. Actually, I don't. I think there will be... We might have big guns in the background if we fight the rebel flagship here, which would make it a very bad idea to fight the flagship there. So I think I want to skate by the rebel flagship. I think that's the dream. I can sell both of these actually. I'll keep the flak because I like the flak. What can we buy? Power? Do we need to buy power? Get that combat drone up, yeah. I guess I'll sell the flak and the charge. Alright. It's Hail Mary time. Oh yeah. Yeah, there are anti-ship batteries here, which is a bad time. Are they gonna teleport? Yeah, they are. Well, not if I disappear. Bitch. Oh, okay, well. They were too fast. The anti-ship batteries are big guns. So it's time to see what the Vulcan can do. And if I have made a terrible mistake. Please go to the med bay so you don't die. Because if you die, everyone looks bad when you die. God damn it. No, Engie, stay, Joe, go. Alright. Okay, so the Vulcan warms up very slowly. Goddamn teleporting weirdos. You go there. I guess I will just deoxygenate these fools? Yeah, that seems reasonable. Oh god. We took a bonk. System repair drone is on it. Oh god. Well, perhaps mistakes were made. We need a good gunner, absolutely. And Noob Jr. is a good gunner. Blade Master is also a good gunner. Okay, so we have contingencies. I'm not letting Biscotti die. He'll be fine. He does need to get out of that. He does need to get out of there, though. Oh, shit. Now the doors are broken. It's all hecked. No. We need someone on the guns. Oh, fuck. Well, they broke the damn doors. Also, the Vulcan is not as good as I thought it was. And we're probably fucked. That's unfortunate. Oh, the doors are back. Okay, so this fight is going extremely poorly. Deploy the combat drone. The combat drone with the Vulcan it'll break down the shields. That'll be good enough. I guess I will send the NG to go repair things. Doors are not very important. Oh, the oxygen room should be. Don't let the oxygen die, because that's a bad look. Is it fire beam time? Also, the Vulcan, its accuracy is hot garbage. That's very bad. I didn't see that coming. It's missing so many of its shots. God, it's fucking terrible. Yes, if we die, we start over. Yeah, mistakes were made. I'm just gonna fucking die right here and now. Well, let's cloak. See if that does anything. Why you gotta send all your people over here? There's a fire in here? Yeah, there is. No, we're gonna die to the anti-ship batteries. I wanted the drones! No, we're dead. We're 100% dead. Oh, well, someone just died? Okay, this is too much. Vulcan was a mistake. Get out of there. It's too much. Our system repair... Why? Oh, it blew up. Our system repair drone blew up. That happens. We're dead. Don't worry, we're all dead. No individual person is dead. Instead, we're fucking all dead. Well, very well. Never make huge changes to working tactics. Yeah. The last fight is the worst fight in the game. It requires the best equipment in the game. So 2 things went wrong. We would have won this fight if we hadn't also been fighting, if we didn't have the anti-ship batteries in the background blowing us to pieces. You know what the right mistake? You know what the right move there was? To jump. The right move there was to jump. We had a chance to jump, and we might have survived. We probably would have died there, but I stuck it out. I fought with, cannons firing at me from the distance, and that is one major mistake. So a couple of major mistakes were made. The Vulcan cannon is not as good as I thought it was. Either that or we just don't have what it takes to make it work. But that went poorly for us. We took fights we should have run from. We used the wrong equipment. This might have gone differently if I had saved those guns. If I had saved the secondary guns, the flak and the charge laser. It might have gone differently. But no, I instead decided to squeak out 1 pip of engine power, which didn't matter in the long run anyway. Alright.